So, Shin Jinseo versus Young Dingxin playing semifinals of LG Cup. Let's see what happened. Shin Jinseo played Shimari, so there is approach here, right? There is that one. No, he approach here. White can press here, yes. And a jump here or this one. Okay, fine, this one. I think the one space jump is absolutely fine here. It's absolutely fine to play here, but okay, playing here. And I think that one, is there a chance you play here for white? I think you want to get the corner here. Oh, but he's doing here. I don't know. I'm really curious. So I opened the game on Fox to see what final things about the game. That's maybe it's too early to get. Okay, they show Kusumi, but I think it's not really fine art variations, but professional variations with estimation of fine art, I think. But this is okay. I think pincer is also okay, and I think C4 is for me it's a thing to play. What they say is on okay here on 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 W Baduk there is also a commentary. If they consider white here, of course that's interesting. But I think because black played N2, there is no reason to play here right now. It's not so urgent. They consider the pincer here, and they consider the shimmery, I think. If I understand well what they say. And yeah, okay. Kosumi, yeah. I don't really consider pincer because for me it's according to AI it's okay to pincer, but there is black in bottom right here, and I don't think you build a great influence, so I believe more in move like this. But for me, corner it looks good. So black played here, okay. And I think you really don't care, and you will pincel on the left this time. Because you already get this. Now, he's going to attach here. Really? Okay. It seems on Fox, it just consider answering to black. And answers to black is not bad, okay. And that doesn't consider this one. But I think it's something, it's opening. You can play. And I think the black move here, you can tenuki, it's no problem. Okay, and he cuts right now. And I think here, what happened? This is the ladder here. Is it good for black or not? Because if ladder is good for black, you will play it here. That's okay to play here, if ladder is good. So what about the ladder? It's something you need to read. And the ladder should be good for white. And this is, when you play it here, you need to read the ladder. If ladder is good, this can be really good to play here. But this time here, ladder is not good for black, so that's a good thing to cut here because this is okay for white and this is okay for white, right? So what is doing black here? Black is going to extend, okay? So here, white can get life with this, but it's, black's turn here. You had to play here, and the result of this is your gote for white. So let's say just jump here. Right side looks good, and the jump with 6 looks good, and right side looks big, and I think it's advantageous for black. That is question: is it for sente move? I mean, do you need extra move for? If you played here 5 or 6, I think it's a bad move. Create a fight, and let's say you played somewhere else. Black to play. Is there something here? Of course, if you played 6, 7 is still alive here. This is a basic Tsumego here, and this is slightly more tricky. Here, what happened with that here? Here. I think it's still, yeah, it's still double ko here. So it's not sente to play it for. But it's something interesting. Sometimes you play it here, and that's sente. Maybe a Kosumi is sente here. Let's say you tenuki for white. That time here, if you keep trying to play like this here, is it correct? When you played, no, this 4 is not helping. Oh, this 4 is not helping. It's still a double. And if you play there, yeah, this is still double ko here. So this is, I mean, here let's say black played the co-treat, white answers, black takes, white co-treat is just to take the other one. So just this is infinite co-treats for black, nothing. So this is sente, but jump or here or this one, they are not sente. But sometimes, you know, if a black 4 is sente in the corner, and if white needs to play one more move, this can be better to close the center, or also if a jump is sente, this can be better. But here, okay, this blocks sente. I think you don't really want, if you tenuki, get the push 2 times here, because when you tenuki, 9 is too big. So if you are forced to answer, this is painful to be pushed like this, I think. Because white will move a good sente move for black and reduce black's territory. Even if you play second line, this can be good here. And play the block here. That's a big move here. And here, the best thing for black about the endgame is to play 6 is important point. Because here, white's answer should be 7. This is, we get this already here, and this is 2 points for white. Of course, when there is 8, you can push one time here, but you need to come back. And this is 2 eyes, just 2 points for white. Okay? And 6 is, it's reducing whites to the minimum. You can't get less than 2 points. If you reduce more, this means you killed. And white should not play 7 here, because now what happened here? This is a co-fight. Maybe white here. That's a co-fight here. Okay? That's a co-fight. Instead of making life without condition here. This is life. You pushed here, you played here. It's life without condition. But you see here, you're not forced to play 12 for black, but black 6 is sente. And because if you don't play this time, this time here, you can play there and this, and it's a co-fight. Okay? That's a co-fight. So if you don't want to be killed on ko, here you need to answer. And if you played here, the thing is, when there is this one, first, now let's say there is a move here. Now, if you pushed here, white gets 3 points and 12 is gote. And so white here is sente. So this means you get 4 points instead of 2 for white. Because here, this time, there is only 2 here. So it's less. Okay, so starting with 6 is really the best way to reduce. Here, okay. But this is not what happened, I think. So you can consider Atari here. And so what he's doing, maybe just Tenuki. No, he played here. Oh, really? So he pushed one more time. Okay. So here, I think it's, yeah, black answers. I don't think you played here. Because in that case, maybe white here, black here. This is black winning capturing race with 2 stones. But now white can push here. And I think white get the shape on the right. And also for later, maybe you can play this far. And so you get shape on the right side. So mission complete for white. It was black corner, so black gets the corner is no problem. Black needs to defend this, and for later, for the end game, there is a move at 10 here. And this move at 10 here, you need to answer 11, or maybe that way, and that is at 30 capture. And if you try to block here, the thing is now white's 12, and that starts a co-fight to capture stones in the corner. This can be really big for white. So, okay, here, black extend, and now white, is it pushing one more time? I think you can push one more time. Because still, if you played here, I think white here, black here, white will still play that one, because here, you need to answer. Maybe he answers here, but no, I think here. And still, this is not bad for white, and there is still the attachment, the belly attachment in top right. So, okay, white extend now. If black's turn here, there is chance to kill on co-fight. So this is white supposed to answer here. Something like this. This or this? They are similar anyway. This is survive. Let's say white somewhere else. Now you played here. This time. What is the result of this? White cannot play 14. So result of this is a co-fight. Okay. So block with one. It's not what he's doing. He's playing here first. But at some point, if you turn here, you are threatening to kill white on co if white doesn't answer. But I think it's here. White will be satisfied to get a co in the corner and play it somewhere else, like moving at 2 to reduce black's area first. And then, after black's defense, you can consider to make life. So black played here first. Black played here, and if white managed to get the center to push with 1, I think white should push with 1 because the turn for black is gote this time. This means later white can keep pushing. And for black, if he managed... You see, this is white played here right now. That's a good thing. And what do I really think about this? So, okay, it seems it was okay for white to play like he did in the game. This is, it seems to be AI prediction here. AI moves. Okay. And, okay, when there is a... Up to here, when there is a Kema here, okay, AI says played more this one here, and 1, 2, 3. There is black 4, but as it's co-fight here, it's you should keep Tenuki. This is too early to answer. And you played here and you wait for the corner. What is one important thing is, let's see what happened when you start. This is 11 here, Vermeil here. It's the same. Black will capture. And here you play that way. Okay. This is you takes first. Okay. White takes first. So the thing is, you played somewhere else. Black starting this thing. Black will play, you solved, and black will play another move. So be careful, black will get 2 moves somewhere else. So probably the thing is, you answers every time. Black takes, and let's say you played somewhere else. Here is, there is a step, right? This is like black should connect, or, if you played here, white takes is alive. So you should connect, and that is a step, okay? But the thing is, let's say you played somewhere else, black captures, and you played somewhere else again. Maybe here. Who makes more profit? Black with the corner or white? I think it's white. Because white gets move at 23, okay? Move at 27 and 25. So he get to remove somewhere else. And at this stage of the game, I think it's better. And he also tenuki first. You know, we can consider move at 7, or maybe move at 1 is... you know, when there is 4, when he gets the move at 5, he gets the move at 5. When there is black 4, there is 5. He doesn't answer. So you get 4 moves somewhere else in exchange. So I think it's not that urgent. But of course, is black able to tenuki that move? I think if black played the Kema, is black supposed to keep fighting the stones here. I don't know what is the best move. Do you play it here? Do you play it here? Do you play the move here? What is correct move? I don't know, but I think if white push, you are supposed to tenuki. But let's see. If black answers, okay. But black answer, this means white's pushed here. That's a nice profit because this time black cannot turn in Sente. And earlier we just say if white played here, when black played here, white's tenuki anyway. But there is a great follow-up in the corner. So the block is a strong move. And at some point you need to answer. And white's pushing here, of course, it's a big move. As if you tenuki, the move at 2 is big, right? So why get this exchange for 3 here? And now he's playing here. Okay. Okay. So black played here. That's good for black's influence, right? You know. I think another big move, of course, is to play here on the left. That's the normal follow-up in bottom left. But here, with black strength, when you play here, you develop the center. You develop top side, and you are using the strength of the right side. So probably for black, it's more important to play here. Okay. And is it something you should pincer? I think it's something you should pincer. Okay, it seems there is many options because at different stage, after exchange here, AI says you can just play here and let's get this. So I think the priority of the moves is very close. So you had many options with same value. And so I think here it's pincer. I will check what. Okay. I mean here. AI says it's just fine to play the jump. Okay. Why not? But this is, on 4th line to get influence, to counter black's influence anyway. So, okay. And yeah. On W Baddock, they consider pincer as a variation. And you see white pincer here. And this is the pincer to... on W Baddock, they consider the pincer like this. I think black 2 is not a trouble, okay? And maybe there is a jump. This is what they show. Yeah, this is what they show. This is the old Joseki. We don't see this a lot anymore, but that's good for influence here, When you played here, you pushed here. Can you really jump here? Maybe you're forced to play here. And... what? You play that one? Maybe it's more that way, but... So, there is influence for black. So white played here. He wants to counter influence. He's really concerned with black influence here. So is it Sansan here? No, he played this one. Okay, fine. There is attachment in here. And what you do next here. Is it a San? Hmm. He's playing here. Okay. So there is a block. There is connection. And you need to defend here, right? So yeah. Why no San here? What is the AI move here? It's still okay, the same. Okay, fine. Same of this here. Okay, fine. It's playable anyway. Black has to move a stone here, right? So, okay, jump here. Why not? I think Kema here is okay, right? That strong move here, you get, this is if there is a block, if you plan to jump in center, this is like you had 2 foot on the ground and you can jump faster, okay? You can jump faster, and also when there is caping move here, it's okay you can slide easily, right? So here, yeah, attachment, play this one, okay. So this one is what? He wants white here, and then when you play this black here, white cannot really play there. And this is, if you play this one here, is it really okay here for white? The ladder here, it's not working here, right? There is black stones. So this might be dangerous for white. White has to defend. This is still, a ladder is not good, so you need to defend. So, oh, he's just playing here. Okay. I'm not sure of that here. I think it's what you prefer is Atari from this side. Of course, maybe there is here, but in that case, you can still Atari here, and there is a peeping move as well here. And I'm afraid that's not good. Okay, he extends, so he makes more profit, that's right. But he also losing Sente here. And he also losing Sente. Probably the other one was not Sente also. But white has good shape, and I think white can Tenuki. If you played here, if there is this one here, you can do Atari here, and you need to defend, okay? You need to defend. So you get slightly less, but when white's Tenuki, like this one, I think there is a peeping move, and that makes difference to reduce influence in center. The white strength is not the same. There is a weakness here you can use. So does this really... Is this really okay here? Okay, I will check. Okay, here it seems if you plan to do the cut right now here, because this time here this is the A variation here. Play that way. Okay. But the thing is, I think it's you get same result with this. You get same result of the game without playing this. So you give extra strength to white first. And so when black played this move, he's losing about 5% win rate. So this can be seen as a mistake. And here, okay, AI says okay to Atari, okay. Okay, and what's this is white. White move here is not the move of AI here. Move of AI is you answers here, and there is of course push and cut here. And I think this is for human it's difficult to play that way. Looks really risky, and so you connect here, and you need a really deep reading here, I think, because it's that way, and so this is there is a net here. I think there is a net. So you get shape into black's area, black it gets no territory. So the variation ends here, but there is a net to capture black 4, so that's fine. You don't need ladder. And the top here, if black tries to cut, this 13 is alive. Okay. Maybe you need to escape first, you know. But maybe that's okay because there is a maybe there is a white move here, you know. Here, if you get this, black has to defend, and you can move out or make life. So now you can play here. If black is playing here, you can just survive by playing here, and black probably needs to be careful with his group at some point. But okay, white here, it seems to be okay for black to play like this. Okay, so now white here. White here. I think this is the shape move is more to play here usually. Okay, but black pushed here. Yeah. It's probably okay. It's anyway, it's a good move for white. There is a weakness of black, so that's fine. White's defend here. Okay, this is to defend for black push and cut here. There is no cut. This attachment is defense. So now black played here. White's white can play move here, but it's too early, right? You can also look for this one, but this one you need to answer, you know. This one, black may connect, and white doesn't really need to defend white one. It's already connected. If there is here, you can still play there. If there is here, you can extend. And you know, black move at 2 is a bad move here. So maybe black here, but this means at some point white 3 is sente here. So white just extend first. Okay. Black here, there is an A, right? And here, no. It just played, you see, a Kosumi. I told you, the Kosumi is, if you want to do something about the weaknesses, the Kosumi here. So black played here. White played here, black had to answer. And you need to take care of these two, right? I think a move here can be important. Give some thickness to white, makes the white stone C8 stronger, and there is chance to cut. You know, like this is, you still cut. This one, you can still cut here. Black is just playing moves here, you can jump and cut the stones. Yeah, okay. This is what he's doing. Fine. And here, I think you do, black's moving here. Maybe you can say you don't care on first jump because I think black needs to jump. Because if black keep playing here, you can start to say, is it really alive on top left? Because if black is dead in top left, it's a disaster for black. So, okay, crosscut. White answered here. Okay, black played this one. White here to make life in the corner, but now black numbers of weak group here. One on bottom left here, and one in top left. So this is 3 weak groups. Ready? So when black here, white answers here, because let's say black is trying to survive here, you can still just play here to threatening the 2 stones here. So black here, okay, white here, black here tries to connect. But the thing is here, So now, let's say black's defender on here. You just need to do this one and connect, and 2 stones here, they are still in danger. So black played here. White played this one. Okay. So what happened if black here? You know, because black here, white stones can be in danger, but you can play there, returning to capture 2. Black here, it's dead, right? So you should not play here because black here, it's easy way for black, okay? That's Tesuji. And so when you played here, white, black has to answer if he wants to kill. This Satori answer. And here, you know, let's say you played here. If black connects, this is enough space to make life. So that's fine. If black plays here, do you just play here? I think you just play here. Because this is... black is going to collapse first. And if you played here, you cut here. And I think it's black and no chance here. When you played here, I think you... do you answer here? Not sure. Maybe this is just about to remove the liberty here. Or, you know, can you... ladder is wrong, right? Maybe you just... is there a way to kill? Maybe you can play here. Black can play here, but you answer. And this is not working for black. So only way for black to escape is this one. And it seems this is really dangerous. And also consider why Kosumi here. Let's say black's turn. Is black really going to survive in bottom side? I think no. So black needs to play. I really think black needs to play. And now when you played here... connect. Is connect okay? I think you need a move. You need to push, maybe. Maybe you need to push. But anyway, this is... you will manage for white, I think. So let's see. Black played here first, okay. White played here. I think the 3 stones will collapse. The 3 stones collapse here. So now black's defend here. Because we talked about this earlier. Let's say black here. If, let's say white played here. Can you really survive for black? Not sure. So it seems was necessary for black to play here. Whites to play. What we do here? I think you need to take care of this area. Not because you want to make life for white, just because you don't like, let's say white here. I think you don't like a black move here can be sente about white's life. As if you tenuki one more time, a black's Kosumi here, this can start to be trouble for white. And if black 2 is sente and forcing whites to play this 3 here, I think black is building nicely the center here. So you see white answered. Okay. Just to make black a black move here, not sente, and you had time to play the center. So black here, white at 3 here, and now go down. So he's securing life in this corner. And I think here you see the stone who was cut before. I think there is Agi here. There is Agi. So it's not so simple here, you know, about the stones here. You can play it here, of course. In that case, I think it's white killing. If you played here, white extend. And white extend. And of course, you get a shape for black. That's not so simple here. There's white, okay, here. I think here... maybe it's black. Maybe black is keep playing here. But when you played here, this is over, this is over. So black dies here, okay? So I think there is a G for black here. So you see he defends here. And it's because he cut here. So, okay, he makes more profit on the top, but there is a cost here. This wasn't for free. And I think now white is alive in Sente here. So you see white Tenuki here. Because white alive in Sente. Okay, it seems what he says here. When white approach here and this and attach here, AI says black should take care of this right now here. When you played here, you played this Satori, there is connection, you played connection here. There is Y connects with 6. You played 7, there is Satori here, you connect, and now there is this fight here. But at least there is less, when you jump here, white on the top, it's not really perfectly alive this time. So, according to AI, this move is losing some win rate, make it close game again. And it was slightly advantageous for black here. According to AI, it was a 61% win rate. And this one, now it's only 51. So losing 10% win rate. Okay. Okay, it seems AI says white should not play this too early. It was a good thing for black. Okay, and okay, it seems I agree with Young Dingxin, but AI disagree with us. AI says here that I think you don't like that move here. This is okay. AI says you played 3 and then black plays 4 here. Okay. I don't know what to really think about this. Not Young Dingxin thinking the same way as me. Okay. But AI disagree with us. Okay. Okay, but AI absolutely disagree with the cut here. Here, this is... Okay, yeah, this is a black should just play the jump here. So, because of this, the group on the top left is really stronger. White takes life right now here. And after this, white is playing here, but when you play this is black. Black is not bad. According to AI, it's a good situation for black. Slightly advantageous. But cut here, it seems to be wrong. Okay, but it seems white answers is... this is... AI says what I was telling before. So AI says play that Tori first here, and then play this one. So the thing is, it's trying to get strength for fight here. There is a 4, there is 5 here. After 6, now this time you extend. And black had to play A8 for 9 here. The thing is here, let's say white play there. There is a chance to capture 2 stones here. That's a good way to secure life. Okay. So this is the reason when white extend here, black here is a big move, because white here to defend some cuts and also prevents defends his life at the same time. And black is playing 10 here. But I think it's like when you played 11, this can be good fight for white, and okay. And AI says this is too early, so... But I think the final result here doesn't seem bad for white for me. I think it's white for first time in the game because of the fight here in bottom. Yeah, I think it's yeah. AI says to play here and says it's 60% win rate for white. So for the first time, because of the fight with the crosscut for as black, for the first time white takes advantage in the game and get a good position. And okay, black's playing here. It's even this is AI prediction for this is still there is the ag of the attachment for white, and black should play here because there is that thing here. No, it was that thing here. There is that thing for white, or just play here right now. There is these things for white attachment here, or I'll play that Orient here. There is this for white, and because there is this, it's black should take care when white played here. Black should take care right now with this one here, because you can play here, and then white has to connect, and you break some eye shape here. And after this only you jumped here. So the timing, okay, there is 9 for 10 here, but the timing for 8 is wrong for black. Black should play the exchange here first, and this is losing some 6% win rate. And I think it's still about the story of doing something on the top. I will see, yeah, AI variation. It says just play here, connects for black, play here for white, and you see you get some eye shape. And after this, black AI says black and Tenuki, white played here. But black has to play here at some point. And yeah, I think here this looks dangerous, right? You need to create some semi here, and I'm not sure you win. This is the same AI before. That way it's winning for. That way there is a chance you win for white. Maybe you have to cut here for black, and this can give extra liberty here. But maybe you just win by 1 liberty and you need to play so many moves inside, so you're losing so much territory. So this is a reason I don't like the cut here. This, because you cut here, there is so many ag. So white played here, that's a good move. Black answers here, so there is Atari incoming, answer. And white go down, yeah, this is what happened in game, and now black here. Because he wants to defend for the Atari. And is it? Okay. Okay. So AI says was better to play this Atari, okay? Because the truth is here, maybe peeping move here can be, let's say you played first 2 here, but now if you play this 4, this is center, right? Or at least there is a reduction. Maybe also when you played things here, there is maybe a way to do things, or maybe, with reduction here. There is still ag with the cutting stones, more ag, I think. And now white played here, okay. That creates some base for stones in the right. So that's a good thing. It's not perfectly alive. If black answers, it's still not twice. But if black's Tenuki, white's move with Kosumi here, that's create 2 eyes. That time, maybe there is still way to cut around here. But for the corner, it should be 2 eyes here. So black attach, okay. White played here, but this is, if black keep playing here, this means white can just improve his shape in center here anyway. So black played here for the cut, because black has to cut, or maybe threatening to cut. But now here you can just defend. So yeah, this is what he played here. So I think it's still good position for white here. Still good, yeah, good position for white. Okay, but the jump here, it seems here, when black attach here, you can just play here, and AI says white's win rate is 64%, so that's not bad. But now it's white win rate just 55, so it's losing some more than 10% win rate. They are not big. 10% win rate is not super big mistake here, but just few points. Um, but for professional, I think it's already something. If you do, maybe it's, is it too early? I think it's here. It seems here you need to play a move here because it's better to reduce black influence, I think. And this kind of difference, if it's just 1 or 2 points, if you do it like 3 times and your opponent didn't, this is, you can't really come back in the game at this level. And okay, after black here, white pushed here because this is one of the main black's territory, and let's say black keep playing center. If you let white do this, that's super big here. This is super big. White improves this territory and reduce so much. And maybe the right side can become territory for white at some point here. This can be white connects at some point. So that's super big. Black played here, played a cut. I think white has to do something because, also a reason to play here. It's when black played here, one is already defense. So when you play move like 5 here, you are in really good position for white. But that way, white, I think, has to be careful with black push and cut. Like, let's say white here. If black push and cut, this can be annoying for white, of course. So he defends, okay. So black get the exchange for free. Now he answered. And what is a move for white after this? Okay. Still, because there is a liberty here, I think this can be Tesuji for the endgame later if 5 is capturing. So imagine black at push here. This is, black should not push because white can do a great endgame after this. As black, let's say black played the move of the game. Now if you played for here, if you extend, white captures. So this means you need to play here. And that's, breaks the bottom side in Sente for white. So black should never push with 1 here. But this also means white connects. I think it's black at to answer. I think it's black at to answer. So here, I don't know what we really do for white. I think it's about the center because I don't really see good space. Maybe play there is still a good move about the corner, but I think it's slightly too early. Like a jump here can be good to reduce and also be very thick. But maybe it needs something slightly more active. He played this one, okay. So black's to connect anyway. So this is maybe way to reduce here in Sente. Is it? You need to play. Maybe you can block here. Maybe this can be ways to break into groups. And here the thing is, let's say you played here, okay. Let's say you get the moves here. Maybe you kind of need to defend for black's push and cut. Maybe you can just connect, okay? Let's say black here because black needs. Is it good to play here? No, just play here. I think reduced liberty is not bad in that case. Because I think black may needs a move. Let's say black doesn't play. What happened here? If you play here, this is trouble. So black had to play here, right? And here. Okay, that is you need here. If you played here, okay, that way, here, that's okay. This is capturing black stones. And black here, that's a false eye. So just one eye, okay? And if you play here right now, it's still a false eye. So you want to battery here, but this time here, that's a co-fight here. You just managed to make it go here. So that's a classic Tsumego here. So I think it's something about this, but you need to remove the liberty. Otherwise, it's not really working. I mean, if you just played here, when there is Tenuki here, when you played here, there is no problem because here you had time to utter everything. Okay? So white played here. I think white played here, black had to take care of this. If you played here, so there is this, okay? So you had time, as we said, we had time to play here and here. And the thing is now, what happened when you played here? You played here, and what is this? What's happened here? How many eye shape here? This is you need to connect at some point, just one eye. So black must be really careful here. So black played here, okay, looking for cuts. But white attach here first, answers. White connects. Okay, white connects. I think there is a shortage of liberties. Anyway, black's push and cut here, it's losing some liberty. And this thing here, let's say you just played here and now that one here. This is not working because you will capture, okay? And so maybe if you played here, what's happened here? Maybe there is trouble of this. So maybe you need different move here. Maybe it just needs to be here right now. So because now this one, when you connect, if there is here, maybe you connect and you said that move is capturing black. And I don't like this for black, okay? So maybe you tried here, but this time here, is it working? It's not really working right now. Okay, so you played here maybe? What's the move here? What if you played this first? You had to connect, right? Because if you played here, this Satori is going to kill. So you had to connect. And when you played here, this is way to kill. It's already dead here, right? And that one, it's not too high here. This is not too high. So of course there is troubles about the cuts, maybe. But I think black must be careful about the corner here. There is a move for white here, okay. Black escape here. That's important because also this group can be in big danger here. If you get sealed in, let's say you played somewhere else, let's say white played around here, let's say black's defend, and now when you played here, as we said before, this is not alive, and if you're dead, it's a disaster for black. So black played here escape. That's important. Now there is a move here. White defense. Okay, so this is there is no cut, and this there is no cut. So okay, and the black here. white answers. Black here, white answered. Black here, white connects. Black must answer here. Okay, this is... If white played here, black will go for cut here. And if white do this, you will capture here 2 stones. So white answered. And now black really needs a move. Okay, he played here. And that's fine for now. But be careful here. Let's say white pushed, white here, you need here, right? So there is some sente moves. White here is sente, I think. Okay. Okay. Answer. Black answered. And white here, returning to cut. Black answered here. White go down. There is a connection. So this is... If black played a move here or maybe just here, this is you need to connect the stones to be safe. So black played here, okay. White can answer, black had to answer, otherwise there is capture of 3 stones, and now white to connect. Okay, he's playing here, it's connection. Black answers here, that's sente. Yeah, I think that's sente, let's see. There is a lot of Sumego in that game here. Let's say you tenuki, there is attachment here. Okay, you can do that. And so the thing is, oh, maybe it's okay. Is it? Here, here, here. You play that way. There is a co-fight here. But a co-fight is already something, right? Maybe, no, maybe the true way for white is to play it here, right? If you played here, you had no time for this because white here, yeah? So this means you had to connect, and this is alive. So I think here, white move can be pushed here. Because if there is a black move here, and anyway, it's better to play 3, I think, than just turn here. Because this is supposed to be alive. But here 1, if you play this way and this way, you played here and here. And maybe, when there is here, you just play here first. Because you're destroying more. So I think you need to push here. Yeah, this is what he did. So there is answers here. So there is maybe clump you can use later. Maybe you can try to cut. And if you want to avoid a ko, you need here. Yeah, I told you this is the best way about the territory here. So that's perfectly alive for white. And this you know can create some peeping move here for white for later. Peeping move here and here. Can this be something? If you try to play it here, this is dangerous. Okay, you defend, and now and now what happened? You know, let's say you played here. This is double artillery here. So what you take here, what I can capture here. What happened about the top left here? So there is questions like this. So I don't tell it's working right now, but maybe at some point, if I get a move, it's black may needs to play 1 more. At least there is Kotrits. So black played here, that's a big move. We talked about this one earlier. Black's playing here to surround the center. I think white had to play moves around here or maybe here. Is it okay here? You know, black here, white connects here, and black tries to cut here. I think white easy move to connect. Is it okay to play here? There is a push and cut here, but maybe, let's say black played here. Maybe I would like to play white here. Is it working? Maybe for that you need a move here first and here. Because there is a cut here. So let's say the black here to try to cut. And I'd like to play here. And there is a question of this cut here. Oh, but I think, no, okay, you don't need. Because here, when you play here, if black really tries to cut here, you just need to play 11. There is no cut. So this can be okay, right? So yeah, okay, he played here. He played here. And maybe if you played here, play this one right now. Here, if there is this one, you can play there, and that's okay, right? Maybe this is sent anyway. And you're safe. No, you're not safe here. It's more about to play that move here. But this move is you need answer. And from this, you can just reduce. So that's good. So black played here anyway. White, okay, jump here, fine. That's a good thing, yeah. I think it's white will manage to connect. There is too many weakness here for black. The group on top left can be killed if black try to resist. So white here managed to connect. Black played here to improve his shape. White's playing here, that's a co-fight here. But white here is perfectly alive on top side here. It's two eyes. So he's playing here, okay. How many eye shape here for black? Only one right now. So if he play one more move. And even if he doesn't play, is it? Yeah, it's one eye. It's one eye. He secured one eye in any case. But it was one eye before already, so no big change. Just he reduced white's territory. I think it's before this. Let's say black played around here, white here. If black wants to secure the eye shape, he needs to play 5. So if white managed to cut black, and if black needs to seek life, 2 and 4 for white can be sente, and they are huge about the end game. Okay, so now black played here. White will reduce, right? Yeah, there is no reason. Now white cut here. Okay. Black played the push here just to get time. Yeah, okay. They are time Suji, I think. Because the stones here for black, they're supposed to be dead. So they are in. I think he's short about time and needs a lot of time to think. So now black played here. Did he have a plan to save the stones? White played a clump here because black didn't defend here. Okay, so this is the wheel cut, right? Black finally connects here. Is it black needs... So this push, why not? That's reducing, I think. This is, I think, it needs time. This time it's reducing also, so why not? But when he connects here, white played this one. Answers for black. Okay, white here. Doesn't connect the stones here right now. Okay. And I think you know here. Let's say black is playing here. This is the time whites too can be something. And if you need to answer here. Let's say when you play the move here, let's say black tries to cut here. It's still working. Okay, so let's say you played here. And black's try to play here. I think this time here, this is black needs to defend. If black doesn't here, that's a kill. Okay, so you can get 3 stones. So there is a G you can use. So white played here. Okay, white played here because black is cut, and is black really able to win this co-fight here? Because even if, let's say black played here, if you capture, this is profit. So black answered here, white can take, and black needs to secure 2 eyes here. So black played this first. Now white's pushed here. Okay. Connects. And I think this is sente about this one, right? It's supposed to be sente. Black didn't answer. I think it's if white played here, there is no reason. Maybe this is okay. I think it's because black played here, white needs to secure his connection. But now, you know, white, of course, needs to defend the 3 stones. But I think here, if black tries to play this, played things here, You know, maybe you can take. Maybe what is best way here? You connect here. This is, I think, there is no cut here. That's first important point. But I also think here. I also think when black played here, maybe is there trouble here? You know. I think there is trouble. It seems too short. Okay, so I don't know. Maybe moves here and here can be used here to get liberties and black in trouble. It's possible, right? It seems to be winning. So in that case, if black is dead, it's game over. So okay, black here, white answer, black here, white to answer. Black played here, white's to cut, okay. Black here, white will capture. No, not really capture, sorry, it's white will defend, but it's center for white. Black gets one stone here. This means this group secures I shape. Fine. But now white Satori here and here, you know, if you get the moves here in Sente and this can be troubles for black at some point. So I think he can really use this edge. He played Atori first. So this is asking black, is it a co-fight here? Or is it black connects? If this is black connect here, I think you need here and here. And if black here, that case here, what is it? You know? At least the connection here, I think it should be Sente. But I'm not sure black survive. Let's see. Black connects here. White played here, yes. And now white just played here, and that's a Sente move, I think. Because here, if you play the move somewhere else here, when you played here, if there is here, I think you win the fight here. And if black played here, now when there is here, if you play this way, so you can play Atari with 6, because here, I think you kill black, and black here, white here, black here, and now, is it good to play here? It seems to be not bad here. Black is in big trouble, right? Maybe you played here, but there is Atari, so you played here, you captured stones, that's a disaster for black. So it seems white in good position here, so black answered, okay, that white push roof. There is no chance to cut right now, because I think here you play that one here. If you connect, I think it's illustrables for black. And if you played here, we'll back to this situation here. That's a disaster for black. So black answered here. And now the connection here is a big damage to black. Because is black really able to play here? When you play that one here, if you answers here, is it okay to play? You can play there, okay? You can play it for. Let's see this crazy move here. If you played 4, if black connects here, you are losing stones, okay? So white 4 is black 5, okay? Now you pushed here. If you tries to cut here, is it working for black? At least a 12 here asks to answer, and there is a great Kotritz, okay? And you reduce 2 and 6, they're reducing moves, okay? And all the moves, white 4, there is a move inside for black. 8 and 10, 9, it's the same. There is 9 and 11 in exchange. And 12 is played for 13, okay? So they're reducing. And if you played here, this thing here, later, when you play the move here, black needs to defend. Or maybe just, you played here and here, and black needs to defend. If black played somewhere else, that's game over. So, okay, what black played here. But now white can play move inside here, right? I think it's a white able to play move here if he wants. and reduce a lot. Of course, the cut is also big here. White play this one, okay. Now white's turn here. I think white is looking because there is how many I shape here, you know? When you played here, if you cut here, black had to take care of his life. If you don't, this is okay because there is a turn. Okay, there is a turn, so it's alive, but anyway, black needs to answer, otherwise there is way to kill. Now, Atari here, first to answer, okay. Connection here was a big move, right? Black played here, so white answers here because black didn't defend, yeah. White answers here, you see, it's the start of why connect the stones here. This is white able to play it here and connect. That's a great thing for white. So white pushed here, okay. Remove the liberty to black first. Connects here. So this connection here, let's say black wants to connect to save a stone and secure the capture here. This time a white 2 here. You can't really answer, right? You can't really answer here. So this means here, black needs to defend, okay? But now, when you played here, this is a black can't really, there is no peeping move here. Earlier, there is a peeping move. So black played here, okay. So white played a cut here. What's a crazy move? Okay, when black cut here, there is semi between whites and black here, okay? But I think white has easy way to connect here. As this one first, you can play it here, and at the same time, let's say black captures here. This is a way to capture 2 stones here, also. So, why connects? Black had 2 connects here. There is counteratory? No, he played here first because black has to be careful here. Oh, I forget here earlier. This is another thing here. No, because he captured. Okay, I was thinking there is damage to white's life, but that's fine, he captures. So black played here. White connects. Okay. Black answers here. So white never get the move of playing here. That's sad. I was thinking he will be able to get a move here. Okay. So black's defend. But black didn't defend about white move here. Not really, so white pushed here, yeah, okay. White played DNA here, forcing black's to answer, okay. I think white can get a cente move here. That's possible, right? That's possible to get the cente move. And also get the cente move here, but is it really a punch? Not really, I think, you just played that already, right? This is 2 eyes anyway for black. So white here connects, that's a big move here, yeah. This one, yeah, okay. Black played here 2 cuts, but still, this white here is, maybe black can play Atari here first to connect everything, right? Maybe the true way should be here and here. But black can still capture, right? Yeah, black can still capture. Not working. So white play here to secures 2 eyes. Okay. Atari here for black. White answered. Oh, this is black is, you know, you see this co-fight here? Black also in danger. So this is black and lost things here. And be careful here. Because when black played a move like this, okay, of course white probably needs to answer to secure life. But what happened about black's life here? When you played here, okay, you can capture here white stones, but white's still alive in top left. And now let's see what happened when you cut here. Okay, you play this and this. But white will survive here. And you played here. I think this is, no, this is black and still make a shape here, right? But there is that move for white. So it's not really working this way. I think it's still a co-fight here. It's still a co-fight. So why connects? Because anyway, losing this is too big, right? It doesn't worth. So he connects, and black cannot connect anyway. So here, yes, yes. And after this, black resigned. It seems black is too short about territory. And I think, when black will not connect here, it's too small. At some point, black is making a territory somewhere, okay? And the thing is, white takes, black will need to connect anyway. 100%. 100% black needs to connect. Because what is the co-treat for black, It will be too small. He will lose his co-treats. This is an amico for white. So black will need to connect, and it's just half point. But I think it's no problem for white. Doesn't really win many things for black. And so I think it's white. It was close game after all, but yeah, okay, white. Okay, white take advantage in the fight here, and I think white don't really lose the advantage. Oh, at some point there is loss. Okay, yeah. It was a really close game. It was a really close game. But yeah, I think the things here, probably the black move here was played too early. What do you think about this? Yeah, okay. Here, I think it's a key move here. Because this is white build a great on game on this. So when we were here, this is here. When black here, white win rate 55%. So it's here, according to AI. AI wants this, and after this, black should play here right now. Okay, that's the important point. The center area. Okay, and there is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's AI variation. Okay, so this is the important location, the center for black. But black played the move here, and the difference. White's win rate here, it's 55%. Okay, and playing here, white win rate is 62. So this is you pushed here, and okay, AI doesn't even want to answer here. Wants to play here. Because here, think about this. We said here. It's alive. This is alive. So you can tenuki that stuff. And AI says, played 1, there is 2 and 3 here, and you reduce. And it was the important area. So this black, it's not a super big loss about the win rate, just 7%, but this builds a gap. This make it advantageous for black, but white should not play the Annie right now. White should not play the Annie right now, but anyway. So after this, it's black win rate became because this is white played this too early. Black win rate became 62%. Okay. But I think white build is victory on this weakness here, on the weakness he creates. So the black move, I think the black move here was a great one here. Okay, AI wants exchange on the left before, but that's no difference. So this is the important point. And this is black take advantage with this because it seems white played too early and, you know, white already alive, so white can tenuki and play there. It was here, right? What he wants? Yeah, it was here. So this is taking control of center and maybe chance to fight the left, okay? And make everything's better for white here. And what is the turn back? Because here, this is too early for white. And after black played too early on the side, before the center, but he finally get the center, so it's black's fine here. Just white miss opportunity. And where is the turn? The turn is, oh, it's soon. Okay. When we get white push here, black answered here, but AI variation play DNA here because there is this move, okay? There is a cut, so white answers. So you play the push here, okay? That's, I think, not so much important. This will cost some points to white later because there is you can force white to connect, but fine. Blacks play 5 here. White played 6, okay. And this is black, you know, can captures 2, but white 6 is a big move. And it captures 2 is gote for black after. And you played 7 for 8, and now this is black should play 9. And that's a big difference. When whites play here, but I think this is difference about the center part. Because this thing here, this is on the weakness here, and the stuff here, this is, I think, white winning because of this. Because of VRG here. Yeah, white win late starts to be good. That's crazy. When black played here, what AI wants here? AI says, why not playing here? Is it really okay? You can capture here, but it seems to be. Is it alive? You know, is it alive? That's a question. That's just one eye. So you just, if you played here, if black doesn't get eye shape on the outside, it's black just dead. So I think it's, so here AI says black has to play it here. Maybe you play this one, but 5 here. 6, 7. I think it's no eye shape for black, and black is dead. So I think you give up. Black saves stones here. Whites give up bottom left, but you kill top left, I think. So it's probably a big trade. Oh no, there is a black 10 here. Okay, there is a black 10. So probably that's a coup. Is it a coup? No, it's not. Okay, I'm not sure of... maybe white in danger on the left. That's maybe the thing. It seems to be really complicated here. And... okay. But when black played here, anyway, white's win rate is 70%. And I think there is no change here. Yeah, oh, there is some bad moves at some point. Okay, but why come back here to, yeah. After white is dead and the, this is white is dead, and it seems there is some moves at some point, not really the best, but it was probably like half point. But at some point, it's really advantageous for white, and the thing is using the agi here, agi of the shape here. Also the timing for the top side. It seems to be some of the players should play really earlier the fight on the top here, and so I think here the agi here, because black played too early here. The agi of this, because black had no time to connect, the clump was good for white. So I think the things like this are important in that game and key of victory for white. using this ag for the, he is able to play here. That's a crazy move. He is able to play here, and white cannot block here. And you see here, when white played here, black answered here, because that's a powerful move here. You need to fix this thing, and when there is here, still black doesn't block here, which is a natural move, but you can't really play there right now. And this is black's trying to get the win because with a cut, but white managed very well. And here you see with a push and here, that's threatening the shape here. This is you need to defend. So black connects here, but this means here the things like this for after black here, the things like this for white, it's black needs to defend. Black needs to defend, and there is things here. I think it's white might be able to play here and get this in Sente if he wants. Is it Sente? Yeah, it's Sente here. Black's playing somewhere else. Yeah, you kill black here. You kill black here. So 15 Sente here. So I think you can get things here. And if black here and let's white do this, it's a great move for white as well here. So, but black here, white played this one, and black played that already here, white connects. Black played here, and white played here because he needs... does he really need this? Maybe that move? I'm curious. Yeah, this is okay. This is AI variation. This is AI variation, fine. So because there is agi in center here for stones, things like this. But that's absolutely fine for white. Absolutely fine for white. White is winning. Okay.